Darius, so what's your maxes right now on deadlift?
That's a good question. Probably about 550. Conventional.
What's in
I'd probably pull 540. Be my best guess. 530, 540.
About to find out
We're
today.
about to be moving so many plates. Loading, unloading, slamming weights, iron on iron.
What's up, everybody? My name is Josh Collins. We're at Ironworks Performance. I'm here with Darius Miller. Today we're going to be working on Darius's deadlift. We're going to find our max deadlift today for our next cycle, and we're going to see if we can push that number up in the next few weeks.
Darius mentioned that he wanted to max out his conventional because that's a bigger number and he feels more confident with that lift. But seeing him deadlift before, I think that if we fix his sumo and make it a little bit more efficient, he'll be able to pull a lot more with that position. So we're gonna work on that this cycle. You know, if we don't win that battle, we'll go back to conventional. There's no reason we can't switch back and forth, but I think it'd be good to just work on that this phase.
So what we're going to work on today is Darius's sumo deadlift. Now, having worked with him and seen his deadlift before, he has a very hinge-based deadlift, meaning when he goes to pull, he kind of loses his wedge, and then we'll finish it with an RDL. That's why his conventional is so much stronger, is because he's really good at RDLing the weight up. But I think if we can find the wedge, that should make this way more of an efficient movement. So what we're going to do here with this light weight is 10 reps of wedging the bar off the ground. Now I can show you, I don't remember if we've done this before, but we're gonna have that bar on our body, we're gonna go knees out, and I'm thinking about driving my shins into the bar and getting the weight off the ground for a second, and then right back down. Does that make sense? Cool. Good, all we're doing is trying to get our armpit pulled back over the bar, knees out, and taking away that space from our hip to the bar. Some cues I like to use is telling my athletes to get under the bar so we can squat it up. But really, we just don't want to lose that battle at the ground, so this is teaching us to kind of stay in it and keep the knees back. Now what I want you to focus on, Darius, is push your knees back over your ankles. Yep. So now stay here, hold the bar in, and now from there push hips in. That was way easier, good. Now this borderline might be too light of weight for Darius to feel it, so we might have to put some more weight on for this to be effective. Yeah. You're kind of away from it, and kind of using your back to get the wedge. Just all I want you to do is pull the slack out, and then sit against it. I'm obviously not that strong, so I won't get it off. But as soon as you get here and tilt up, it should levitate off the ground a little bit. Okay. So just try to keep those shins a little more vertical. Okay. And then just do 5 here, don't burn out of it. Okay. Lay even. Make sure knees are right now. Heels are twisting into the ground, chill out, grip the ground apart. Maybe doubles all the way up until we get heavy enough to respect the weight more. There's 2 reps, I want it really fast, but first, make sure we get that slack of tension off the ground into the wedge and then snap. Okay. So make sure it's not slow, because I just slowed you down and to adjust the wedge. So as soon as you hit that wedge, that's fast. 4 reps, right? Let's just do 2. 4 reps up? Yeah, 4 reps, yeah. Those out a little might help too, get those knees out of the way. Coach is hard because I'm trying to get you in the right place for your body, and only you can really feel that. Yeah. Like I can see what might be better, so when I talk about hand placement and leg placement and all that, what we're thinking about is I want you to actually wedge yourself in the bar. Right? Yeah. So I want you to get as tight as possible that works with your body. So for me, my arms are super comfortable right here. Yeah. Because now I don't have to do anything because everything's stacked. If I'm out a little far, I kind of change my leverage. If I'm in too close, I get a tug here. So that's why I keep it here. For you might like it a little closer. You just have to make sure you get it even so it's not rocking. Right. Okay. Yeah. So get the wedge and go squat it. what's happening there?
Yeah.
You're gonna shoot out. So part of that is you're not creating tension at the bottom, or whatever tension you are creating isn't transferring into your lift. So what I want to focus on, and I've been saying it this whole time, is knees out and then pulling back against the bar. So you get the tension, but then your pull is separate from the tension. Then you just try to yank it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So our initial wedge is the first part of our pull. So we get our initial wedge in, and then I'm going easy to keep that wedge, keep the leverage, keep the leverage. Once I know I have it, then I can explode it.
Okay.
Right? So it's all about that fight there to keep us in the right leverage position. Because if we stay there, then we can finish the weight. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Take a big rest and do this one more time. Make sure you got down. Drive the bar to your shin. Pull back. Pull back, knees down, knees down, knees down, knees down, knees down. Much better. Way faster. No cuss word. Drive hips. So we're initiate this pull. Wedge, drive out. Also, how are you feeling in the quads?
Possibly.
Good. So what I like to tell people is this first part of the pull, drive through the quads first, because that'll help maintain our leverage here, and then finish with the hips.
Okay.
You going forward?
Yeah.
So now we're just gonna kind of take it up with singles. See how far Darius can go today. This is gonna be our first week doing this, so this is kind of our baseline. Help us for programming over the next few weeks. We're gonna take the video, see where our weaknesses are, adjust, and see if we can make it stronger over this next phase. Stay tight on the edge. Drive the ball. But for the sake of today, let's keep pushing it up. See where we're at. Well, let's make a slow jump, so maybe a 5 or 10. And if it's still too much, we're already overcut it.
Oh, okay.
That's depressing news.
That is depressing.
Let's go, Darius. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
£500 on the bar. Bar wedge.
Let's go, Darius.
The hips went out a little bit and we had to catch up. Part of it is
Is it moving as bad as?
not as bad, no, but part of it is the bar was coming away with you a bit, away from you a bit. So your fight ended up being here.
Yeah.
And notice how now you got tension here, instead of the fight being here, where now you're just driving through a lot more stack, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Why you want to be in this position at this part of the lift instead of here?
Yeah. That's good.
Let's just look at the okay. You'll fail when you fail. So what I was saying is my third hamstring is you lose that up here. Now what else is left to pull? A hamstring, right? So if we're doing our sumo correctly, we're gonna put ourselves in a position where now if we're here, we're using these adductors a lot more to close this gap. and then also driving through the quads here instead of having all the head on.
Yeah.
So when I say rip the ground apart, that's supposed to help keep your knees out. Get this tight so that you can work here and then keep everything pushing into the bar.
Do you sessions today?
So then that's our, well, the week before that would be our max.
And it felt like shift.
Yeah, so then what that says, yeah, you lost about the front. Because what happens usually when you shift forward is you let yourself and then you try to keep up.
Yeah.
Now we got you to a weight where you can't cheat, right? So now it exposed you to where you couldn't with the valve here to stay on our wedge. So then we had to duck forward. So, if we lost the battle going forward, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna attach this band and pull it away from Darius while he's pulling to kind of mimic that stress to force him to really maintain this wedge position without having a ton of load on the bar. So like recover for a bit and we'll hop in there and do a few back down sets here. We might put more weight on, but I should show you right now. Sliding your feet out more. Okay. Yeah. To get more comfortable in that wide stance. Okay. Which should also help you get in the knees a little bit more. Not super wide, so that's where it's easy for you to get tall. No. Sounds good. They don't?
Not usually.
That means you're doing right then.
Yeah.
Maybe one more. We'll get to the rest of the lift. I think we have reverse lunges, RDLs. Maybe let us skip the front squat today.
Good shit, that's all.
Don't make eye contact.
Why did you say so? You ready?
Yeah.
Shit up here, we can.
Add touches on this. You hurt your wrist though? Huh? You hurt your wrist though? No. Well, my left one I broke from playing football a long time ago. And then continued to play and lift. Alright, that's all for deadlifts. As always, if you guys have any questions about what we're doing or why we're doing it, go ahead and leave a question in the comments or go ahead and DM us on Instagram at Ironworks Performance. Darius is gonna go on to the rest of the lift now. I think it's reverse lunges and RDLs, but we'll take a look at that while we clean this up.
First we got dumbbell front rack reverse lunges, 5 each leg, and then 6 each leg on a stagger stance RDL. So we're doing 100 belt marches, superset with 16 reverse pipers for 3 sets.